Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then Sunday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And that game against Houston, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, we've got Zion Williamson, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Well, for those of you who may not be aware, MP has set his sights on making sure any teams that finish higher than his last year are going to be met with a big L. That's a pretty big challenge.
I like the excitement and toughness that MP brings. I just hope his talk isn't any tougher than his game. I think a lot of people are going to be watching just how this plays out. It's going to make for some pretty intense matchups here in the first half of the season.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey, guys, I talked to MP before the game about the importance of this matchup, and MP told me we need to kick it into gear. The playoffs is our focus, and to get there, we need to win games like this one. Find that extra lever and pull it. He's clearly determined, guys.
Yeah, MP and his team trying to find that switch, Allie. Here's Boston. Pass to Messi, down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans no good. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with...
First quarter, just over a minute played. Hero against Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like the defensive intensity, but Murray managing to slip right through.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Hero, the pass to Terry. Here's the dude. Pass to Terry. Clock at 6. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Murray. Williamson with a screen on Hero. To the right side. Williamson, right side. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Pass to Terry. Here's the dude, covered by Williamson. The dude passes to Terry. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside Murray. Offensive rebound. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. Checked by Murray. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Murray. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The dude out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Third, Zion Williamson.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Boston. Outside Murray. Pass to Boston. Lets it fly. Williamson, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here's the dude. And he drops it in from the low post. The dude's got his second bucket on the night. And MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Graham.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to his second title.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Markkanen. The Pelicans trail. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd it, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The dude's shot is off.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
There's a screen. Williamson with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Markkanen. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The dude gets the bucket.
So many things that Jaquez does well, and he looks to set up his teammate.
Pelicans trail by 5. Williamson looking around. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's the dude. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The dude's got 10. Grant, it's going to be hard for MP to match his crowns of last season, winning the Finals MVP for the second time.
Well, you can count on one thing. If they do return to the Finals, MP will be ready
with the D backing off.
Here's the dude. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter, setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez, and it's the dude in at the 4-man position. Jones, his shot is good.
I like the quick trigger from Jones that time. I know the shot was there, and I know he didn't wait for it.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good for marketing. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Boston with the bucket.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Heat leading by 18. Here's the dude. 15 points in the game.
Against the best players and teams. NP is going to get a lot of attention this year, but he's got the talent and mental fortitude to deal with it.
Back to Williamson. The three is up. He missed it. Now 3 for 7.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Murray. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Pass to Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
They get it back. The second effort. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. The dude's got 6 here in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the shot goes.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Heat leading by 18. Pass to Ware. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. .41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the dude, covered by Williamson. The dude's shot is off. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Messi. 11 feet out. Williamson, no good. Jaquez, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Miami out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Drums, please. Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. It's a challenge playing without Embiid. Not just on the offensive end, but the rim protection.
No doubt, one of the game's great players, injured. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Heat.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Murray, and it's Boston in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. And DeJounte Murray with the 3. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Hero left side and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 1, New Orleans.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Here's Boston. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. The dude with the rebound. The dude's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Pelicans trail by 17. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's the dude. 19 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The dude's got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's stolen by Jaquez. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Messi. Now Williamson. The shake. Carving out space. Zion.
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion. And I see him getting it done.
Here's the dude. 21 points in the game. That shot, no good. Williamson outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the dude. And it's Boston with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. Off target from outside. Heat leading by 15. To the paint. The steal. They've got numbers. Murray for 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Murray's got 8.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jaquez. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Williamson inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, getting the personal.
That's good from Williamson. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Good on the second one. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Down by 15. Pass to Markkanen for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 5.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's the dude. Poke loose. And here's Jones. He's got 5.
Now, Herbert Jones, such a long wing. He plays excellent defense, guards a ton of positions out there. This guy has tremendous value.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Jones hits them both. Heat leading by 10. It's Wiggins on the wing, defended by Jones. Pass to the dude. And again, no good by Miami.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones misses. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bridges, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Hero. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter here. It's deflected.
Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Get some style points there. Pretty finish.
Murray passes to Markkanen. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's the dude. It's guarded by Markkanen. Yep, that one goes. The dude's got 9 points now in the second half. And an all-defensive first-team selection last season for MP. Grant, what's that tell you about him as a player?
Well, it tells me he's all about winning, not the glamorous side of the game. It's all about grit and taking the challenge on a nightly basis.
Markkanen misses.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Mitchell to the inside. And stolen by Markkanen. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That's good for Markkanen.
7 feet, really good at.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Pelicans trail by 6. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez, and it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. Murray for 3, sinks the tray.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's the dude. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knocks it loose. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. The dude's got 31 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively, just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection, but the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
Here's Murray. Miami making their last shot. Here's Boston. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide-open man.
Now here's Hero. Here's the dude. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. The dude's got 7 now in this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
Heat leading by 5. Now Hero. Jacks up a 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Boston. From deep. The rebound by Ware. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. They're trailing by 10. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And again, New Orleans, no good. Hero for 3. Misi grabs the board. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Bird passes to Williamson. The shot. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Williamson.
Zion continuing to work on his all-around game and his job of finding his teammate there.
Hero outside. Pass to the dude. Soft touch off the glass. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Thanks so much. Thank you again.
She only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my boroughs. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch out for the struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts you. Get muscle, even your head is a lie. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the weed, this for the weed, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you better my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep in the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying. Pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with. That if I like her, I'm probably gon'. This for the city, this for the ones that they make it. Screaming out, we made it. Feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the weed, this for the weed, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. This is my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night, go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. I put ting and I heat up the stove. They got the eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the. Watch them go weaker than knees, a hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I walk.
I got him!
I got baseline.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, yo, right here. I see him. I see him.
Breaking them in. I just bought a new, now she spin. I can't get the when this shit
coming off.
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I have to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Are you still there? All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to code. Had to try for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I have to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Watching you is making me vomit. I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn it to dominant gold. All of the time that I spend in myself is in silence. I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you. You thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove. The way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making us do with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be better and jump on my destiny. Couldn't have proven them right.